My beloved child, listen deeply, for it is in this moment that may appear quiet and still that I am unfolding an entirely new chapter in the journey of your life. This is not a coincidence nor a random moment in time. This is a divinely chosen, sanctified, and preordained hour set apart since before the foundation of the world to begin a sacred covenant between me and you. As you read these words, I am very near, whispering to your soul with the tender voice of an unchanging love. I have waited for this moment, when your heart would be soft enough to receive, and your spirit strong enough to step into something far greater than what you have ever dared to dream. You do not need to understand it all in order to enter what I have prepared. You only need to nod within and say to me, I receive. Just 4 simple words, but when spoken from the depths of a surrendered heart, they resound through the highest heavens. It is more than just speech. It is a powerful spiritual act, a key that unlocks the treasury of grace I have been keeping for you. In that very moment, a frequency of heaven's realm will be activated, and nothing on earth will be able to stop the outpouring of divine favor that is about to flood your life. The angels assigned to your life are rejoicing in radiant joy. They are dancing in the heavens because they have already seen what is coming. Doors flung wide open, miracles beyond human understanding, promises once thought lost now rising anew. They scatter golden dusts of glory around you, not merely to adorn your life, but to mark you as chosen, as a beloved child of heaven. You may not yet see any visible change, but in the unseen realm, everything is shifting. Invisible chains that once entangled your mind are dissolving. Towering walls that have long stood between you and your divine calling are collapsing in silence. You are being ushered through a gate that no one else can open, because I alone hold the key to your destiny. And now I am unlocking it with my unconditional love. From this very moment, when you open your heart and say, I receive, the river of healing will begin to flow. The wisdom you have long yearned for will be poured out generously. Doors once seemingly sealed forever will open without a knock. Those who abandoned you will be replaced by those heaven sends to uplift you, and the dreams you thought had died will resurrect with a strength never known before. For now you no longer walk alone, but in the powerful companionship of my presence. And now, my precious child, after I have appointed this sacred time and placed in your hands a new pen to write the next pages of your journey under my light, what I ask of you next is not merely to believe, but to listen, not with your physical ears, but with a heart attuned to spiritual sensitivity. For signals are arriving. Signs are being released everywhere, and every tiny detail in your day, if seen through the eyes of faith, is a gentle whisper from eternity saying, you have been chosen for something far beyond the understanding of this world. Do not dismiss the subtle stirrings in your spirit when you enter a space, or when a song plays that moves your heart to tears without clear reason. Do not overlook the glances, the numbers, the images, the dreams that may seem ordinary, because all of them are messages from heaven, trying to communicate to your soul that you are on the right path. The angels have been guiding you quietly for a long time, preparing every small step so that you might receive what only those truly awakened in spirit can perceive. My beloved child, perhaps you have felt lonely at times, lost amidst the noise of this world, believing no one truly understands you, that no one perceives the depths of your soul. But know this, I have seen every silent pulse within your heart, and so have your angels. They have not merely watched over you, they have protected you, upheld you, and quietly cleared the path before you. They do not require you to be perfect. They only need you to be willing. And today, they stand on the other side of a wondrous threshold, waiting for your spirit to whisper, "I see your signs." When you do this, when you dare to acknowledge what seems invisible as reality, your soul ascends into a higher dimension of faith. You will no longer live as one merely seeking traces, but as one abiding among the signs. And this awareness is the key. It is the humble yet powerful knock that opens the vault of blessings I have preserved especially for you. These blessings are not coincidences. They are divine arrangements, revealed precisely when your heart is ready to receive. And there are signs that only an awakened soul can perceive. A casual word in a conversation may become a confirmation from heaven. An unusual light in the sky may serve as a reminder that you are surrounded by unseen angelic hosts. A gentle breeze brushing past you in prayer might be my answer, assuring you that I have heard. But if your spirit is not attuned, these wonders will pass like fleeting clouds, and your soul may miss the heavenly seeds I am sowing around you. Train your spirit to become as sensitive as still water, where even the slightest movement sends ripples across the surface. Do not dismiss your emotions. Do not overlook sacred coincidences. Do not ignore the things that make your heart beat faster than usual, for it is in those very moments that I am trying to reach you, personally, intimately, and with great love. I do not speak through thunder. I speak in whispers, and those who hear that whisper are the ones who will behold the greatest glory. And when you respond from the depth of your heart, I recognize the signs you've given me. It means you are no longer walking blind through the world, but seeing the path traced by light. That simple declaration holds the power to shake the heavens. It tells me that you are not following me with reason alone, but with your very soul. It reveals that you have stepped out of the shadows of doubt and into the land of unshakable trust, and in that place, miracles are no longer rare. They become the breath of daily life. Precious one, if you have ever doubted your place in my grand design, now is the time to let those doubts fall away. For each sign I send is my confirmation that you are not forgotten. You are being prepared for a calling greater than yourself. The blessings that are coming are not merely for your delight. They are to equip you for a new role, a role your soul was designed from the beginning to fulfill. Speak to me with an open heart. I recognize the signs you've given me. And when you say it, let it be a declaration of faith, a sacred agreement with heaven, that you will no longer hide, no longer delay, no longer live in hesitation. You belong to the light, and the light is calling your name more clearly than ever before. The angels still surround you, patiently pointing out each mark along your destined path. Do not overlook a single one. Do not underestimate anything that stirs your spirit. For the moment you begin to perceive, truly perceive, is the moment the doors begin to swing open, one after another, cascading like a waterfall from heaven, leading you into a new era. An era of receiving, of radiant glory revealed, and of stepping fully into the loving plan I have woven for you since before the foundations of the world. My beloved child, when you choose to walk according to the guidance from heaven, not out of obligation, but through wholehearted surrender, you activate a supernatural current that shakes the very foundations of what once seemed immovable in your life. The words I whisper to you are not empty. They are living streams, flowing with the source of every miracle. If you obey these instructions not out of fear, but because of love and trust, then that is the very moment when the miraculous begins to break forth in your life, surpassing all standards of human logic and understanding.